Checking sewers, but nothing being seen, and still only Devi on this side of the map. He does have that Sheriff in hand, but no bites, nothing to really try to slow up any aggression into the side itself, aside from this toxic screen.
They're gonna go all the way around. Devi, good for the opener though with the Sheriff.
Finds a headshot, also puts one in the Saya player. He's gonna be knocked down to 78 health. No armor to speak of, so first blood is found here from PRX, but now Spike being planted.
Spike planted.
T1, I mean, the triple push out into screens, taking really forward positions here. Trying to intercept. Devi, aware of this, does manage to get a little bit of additional damage down. Carpe will away at as well. Now Forsaken arriving. Something goes dashing forward out onto the site, looking for the duel there against Carpe, who does manage to get the better of him with the classic. The Forsaken quickly picks up a second kill. Now going to be struck down as X-Ray tries to hold the line, but suddenly it's all on Rossi here at backside. In that 1v1, got the dink into the chest shot. And T1 will walk away.
Gonna get him over the line, and now you're able to get a few extra guns, and yep, Saya player with the Marshall finds Forsaken.
Down from a walkabout as that Nebula does go down. Execute for the vote. Monyet ends something into the ground. One kill traded back, but weapon not able to be safely recovered, so Mindfreak
Gonna try to make a wide wrap around through Ramen. Devi with the
30
Sheriff.
seconds left.
Gonna be making his way through mid. Bit of contact.
Mindfreak trying to see if he can get any inkling of damage down here, but now the snake bite very much just going to be stopping him from pushing forward, and Rossi holding this position wisely. Again, stops Mindfreak from being able to get that weapon that had been dropped earlier on. Devi with another nice headshot, though. Taking down Izu, making this a little bit more costly for the side of T1. Currently, and it'd be mildly difficult. Going to start drifting away, and it looks like Devi not going to be swinging out wide enough to actually get the punish. So T1 should be able to exit. Maybe Mindfreak able to pick up something here as they turn their sights now over to stairs.
Last player standing.
Never mind. Mild distraction as side player dashes across, and Carpe will be able to collect the two. Trailblazer once again. For to scout out through fence, swinging on the operator, and only a little bit of damage going to be found, but Carpe can go ahead and put a little bandage on that one for Saya player. Right back up to 100. Kill taken here for the side of T1 as they look to convert the bonus. Isu swinging into the corner, and Monyet, yeah, just getting dinked right through the corner of the wall. Mindfreak still taking forward spot, and not drag that spray across. He gets taken down, and things looking very dire here for the side of PRX, who are going to have to call for the save already.
30 seconds
Brown
left.
back in his mind. He's like, they did this last time. They came all the way through spawn.
Yeah, Ping's coming down, checking around, nothing noted here. In the end, will be Devi. It's just little old me here, the Rays. Holding a stinger, definitely not around the corner with the Bucky in hand.
Never. Oh, Yoru just sent his TP into there as well.
Okay.
Forsaken
just swinging in, finds one. And yep, now, I mean, even identifying what weapon yet holds the corner. T1 now have to be wary about this. Every single corner that they go to push into, they have to suspect that there's going to be a Bucky around it, but as the boom bot will identify, you now know where he's positioned. There's the jump forward, a couple shots going in. Izu, I think he might have been mid-air actually. Takes out Monyet, but Forsaken just has them all lined up, one after the other.
Once again, a little bit of a mid attempted setup, but a fast hit here, potentially from Izu. Maybe just gaining space initially.
Fast jump across. There's the flash, turns away from that one. Izu, surprisingly, both managing to take down Forsaken and something. Now the showstopper into play. Looking for a target. Everybody evacuating from the site. Devi actually slipping the net. Manages to slink right past Execurant, who's still over at main. And Monyet will finish him off. Now his own showstopper at the ready. Spots Izu for a moment. Will be able to take him down. No further mobility, no escape towards the B site. Does they think he might have just barely enough time? Right on the corner. And oh, it's gonna be so close, but I think he just missed it. No, he's got it. Never mind. Wow. Okay. By a fraction of a second. Now takes this forward spot. Again, HP bars here on the players of PRX. So very low. First contacts there. Monyet taken down. Devi now looking to push the corner. Rossi turning away from it for a brief moment. Goes back, and Devi will just manage to spot him out. 30 HP to keep PRX afloat. Okay, trying to snipe him out of the sky.
Wow! He hit him.
Oh, that is just insane from something. That's the line he decides to take. Now he's gonna go pushing up, and Izu, what a turn! Managing to find one, turns back, takes down Forsaken as soon as Carpe gets dropped. Now he's out on top of the ramp, and he manages to get Devi.
Him on the Rays now. Really exciting stuff from him. He's hungry. Monyet at that range. Oh, he's got it pretty weak though.
Okay, wants to jump across, grabs the operator. I'm not sure. Okay, not for the sake of fighting. Is that the weapon that you want? But for the sake of saving, absolutely. So prize does get collected here. Manya just going to be holding on to this one for dear life to pass it back over to something, see if he can find some value going into the next round, because it seems like timeout call, very good. Izu performance, astounding in the round, frankly.
But that's, you know, Izu said it in one of his interviews that he wants to be known as the faker of Valorant for Korea.
Big not finding anything, but I mean, Forsaken is still here, and he's just not really giving any credence to the fact that Sideplay could be around the corner, and Saya takes advantage monstrously. 2 kills found, Poison Orb to deny the vision here at top ramp is something otherwise would be in a decent posted position. He dodges down the boom bot, but now it's going to be the pit, the Cosmic Divide. The kitchen sink just chucked in here. C1 wants to get this win. Side player, Reign of Terror will come to an end. Something able to find. Back out around main, though, as we know, everybody is stacked up right now inside of this pit. Push up the corner, Izu finding one. They know that something's going to be here as well, and Izu's able to flush him out. Now it's all down to Mindfreak. Vulnerable's there. He finds them both. Now brings it into a 1v1, but he has to try to flush Rossi out of this pit.
So it's the Paranoia. Put it towards the back of the site here to try to clear this. Ah, he's going to miss with it.
The tap on the Decay. He's got to back away from the pit for now. He just has no real great tools to try to find this one. The retap again. There's the spray. And it's a quick adjustment.
Rossi, he is getting some help from Monyet and Forsaken. They're making their way there. Will it be in time? Ooh, be able to dodge that.
A snappy flick, unable to get it there. Blatan's now pulled out as side player wants to go for the entry, drops down into the cubby. Carpe in the meantime, clutching Forsaken out of the sight. And something rather is only going to be good for 1. Carpe taken down. Mindfreak and Divide. The last 2 standing, and even though they just have these stingers, they need to kill somebody, recover a weapon, and then go for the save. As Rossi snaps on to take him down. But they try to play this one out. 6-6 and 1, Rossi on the jiggle peek, able to spot him out. Mindfreak just wanting to try to isolate somebody, get a kill, find something additional here, but Saya player with the op shot. It's another big changeup though. Haven't really gone for that many full sends here onto the B site. Now looking for it as, okay, the TP out, trying to gauge exactly where he went. Yet up on top of the rafters, able to take down Izu, so it's going to be one of the pieces of the equation here taken down as the flashes do manage to connect on the side player there, backside, or on the Carpe, I should say. Forsaken swinging back in, managing to find him. As Rossi looks to get some space. Maybe the dash in, but the dimensional drift, as you mentioned, does come into play. Excurate now going to be taken down. That's going to be the spike. Spotted. Forsaken just chasing in. Getting that operator out of side player's hands. Seems like this timeout going to be working economic damage. PRX can't really afford to go on the hunt here.
Yeah, I agree. They really shouldn't be, and Rossi knows it. Now he's starting to be the predator, seeking prey.
10 seconds left.
Well, Forsaken is called back. Saya continuing to advance.
Oh my God.
Oh, the jiggle peek into the gate crash. Oh, Forsaken, you just absolute lunatic. Monyet, however, going to get caught. Side player finding the opening kill. Backside here from Mindfreak, hits the full flash. Sends out the Paranoia, TP's forward on towards sight. The swing coming in though, and he's still trying to get the smokes down, but Carpe managing to hound him down around the corner. Finds the elimination. And again, the investment, they have the cash to buy another operator, but might need the cash push forward to try to buy for another teammate here. Caught inside. His Excurate ends up getting
ready for it. By the time Forsaken gets back over to the site, it's already fallen apart, and he has no more utility left. So, excuse me, mid or B. So certainly, but PRX still looks confused. It looks like they think they might have peeled off and are sitting in sewers or something like that.
Oh, well, that's helpful. Yep. Okay, that's going to be the go button here for the side of T1 is Divine. Divine Izu on the entrance. Full flash there on Forsaken, pulls back into elbow for the time being. Saya player, oh, snappy. Managed to make a connection there with Divine. Mowing down 3. Can't quite find Saya, but that's fine for them. Forsaken will be able to get the cleanup as well.
It's often Divine. He's often the one who can pick the big kills.
Well, Forsaken is swinging out. Taking down side player.
He's reading this pretty well. They're expecting this be hit. The pings came down, the smoke came through, and they're going to use that to try to just get up close and personal.
The Jets so close to each other without really knowing it. Meanwhile, back over at B, thank you very much for the picture-in-picture.
Like that.
The spot there as Carpe gets taken down, but Monyet gets traded. Cosmic Divide now going to be invested. Mindfreak still at back sight. Izu starting to inch forward, but I mean, Carpe, or side player rather, he's called.
Buy you a little bit extra time, but
30 seconds
PRX relatively aware of this. Divide's already over here.
And now something he's got to push out even further because those nebulas start spawning at his feet. He wraps around, but Divide gets himself up and towards heaven. Drops down, spots Rossi for a brief little moment. Straight pushing forward and still managing to find the headshot. The jiggle out, just trying to get the timing, trying to get that headshot lined up. Speaking of timing, T1 running out of it.
10 seconds
Finding one, a tap onto the plant, something up over the top. He's got the shorty, and he nearly gets the 180 mid-air to take him down, but Rossi plants his feet. Carpe getting some information, but not quite as tell-all as they would like. Gate crash in the meantime set up just alongside that screen's entry. Forsaken winning the opening fight. Gets the catch onto Carpe, swoops through, trying to spot the rest of the site. Now they know that it's clear.
This is a lot of pressure. Going to be on Mindfreak here. If he can get one, that'd be great. Two would be phenomenal.
Timing on the check. Takes a hell of a lot of damage now. Seeing the push coming through, and he can't offer up anything more. He's able to take him down. The 4v4. Forsaken, however, just shooting through, finds one, but side player comes in from behind, manages to get the catch. Something will be able to take down Execute as well. It's just now Rossi trying to see if he can get anything done. Time dwindling, look for the snappy headshot. Eventually does manage to stabilize and find Monyet, but still a lot more work to be dealt. But to be done, he doesn't have the time to do so. Something will be able to get another kill here in the round.
So hard, potentially, to keep track of him. Monyet just taking a little bit of space early. Not gonna be contested. Izu! Oh, he's ready for it.
Yeah, just rushes up. Does take a little bit of spam damage there from Monyet, but overall, could be worse for wear. A little bit more through the box. Boombot going forward. It's gonna get cleared out, so get rid of the gate crash as well. PRX, I mean, they're in a forward committed position now. I don't really think they can try to back out of this one, but they don't need to.
Cutting through.
Forsaken. This barrels through them. Three quick kill haste, but I don't know if Rossi and Carpe are going to even be able to try to give him the time of day. Push forward, Carpe is able to find Divine. Now that they bring it into a 2v2.
Standing.
Another 1v2. See if Rossi can work his magic.
Toxins going up.
To peek together to try to shut down that push. It's the right idea, it's just the wrong angle.
Flopped in, Rossi trying to get in there before it can bloom, and just can't quite get that crosshair trained on Mindfreak. So he manages to stand his ground, corral into the site, and just given T1's rotations through sewer consistently in this map thus far, I suspect that they're going to be very well aware of this. So Forsaken for now, just going to be posted up on that line. Ready to try to intercept anybody. As the creep up comes through. There's the first, and Carpe. Wow. The headshot managing to find one. Execute puts that Guardian to use, managing to come up with a kill of his own. Still though, 3 players alive. Rossi finding Mindfreak, and things are starting to unravel here for PRX. Double flash in towards something, trying to stop the paint shells as well thrown, but they're just so low. He cleans them up, and Divide gets Rossi at the same time. Bloody, a hell of a lot closer.
Do it all the damn time.
I mean, just look at this though. The conditioning to go over to the A side consistently, and now they just shift it up, go to B. Execute, however, looking forward, not taking the bait on that fake out. Now decides to strike, managing to find 2. Can't get the transfer over to the third. Brother v brother. Forsaken comes out on top, and that tool as Divide hits Izu, intercepting him in mid. They have an operator invested into this round. T1, do they even try to go for this? Oh, they certainly do now. Showstopper, however, from Monyet. 2 Divide pushed back over towards Garage. Side player catching a pixel out of
One
position
enemy
there.
remaining.
Rossi
Last
finding the other.
player standing.
Now it's Sayat versus Monyet. The lob in on the paint shells to zone him out. He's swinging around the backhand side. Side player not ready for this one at all. Monyet will pick up the 3K to close out the round and get this one out very patiently.
Man, look how deep this star is.
There's a jump in.
Oh my god.
The timing of the flash, absolutely gorgeous. Execute still able to find Monyet, but Forsaken takes out Carpe. Something gets the enemy Astra. So right around the corner up towards Mail. Rossi is looking for it. It's point blank range. So that Stinger can find value, and it does. Izu also able to find something. There's the showstopper. Doesn't go deep enough. He could have had them both. Izu, that could end up costing him the round because he's not able to find the headshot there with the Guardian. Rossi, however, finds Forsaken. Pushing in, knew that they were both in backside, but Mindfreak gets the headshot again. Such a strong effort here from T1. And now they're on opposing sides. Yeah. It's Forsaken spotting him out. Paint shell's coming down. He's trying to jump out, but a little too aggressive. Rossi ready for that one. Something does manage to find the kill, however. Picking him down now, looking to entry down onto the site as the flashes come flying. Carpe around the box, eventually does fall. It's actually Monyet coming up with the kill. And at the end of it all, a 2 for 1 as Divide looks to try to get the catch here in mid. Tries to readjust the spray. Izu managing to stay alive, and oh boy, Whiffy is all help from something. Trying to get the catch. Brings us now into a 2v2. Saya player, however, still holds on to that operator. It's kind of
They were a
Missing out
little
on that
short.
opportunity.
Yep.
Monyet just holding Petsai, not looking for it. Walks right into the crosshair. Now it's all on Izu. Swinging back around, Mind Freak in heaven. There with the crossfire, and so far...
Going exploring. Do have Saya playing anti-flash around that corner now. Starting to work around the edges of the smoke. Rossi catches a glimpse.
Gets that fight down, gets the vulnerable. That allows for him to come out on top, taking down Devi. Crash now pushing forward. The flash not even deep enough to actually catch him, but Forsaken still pushing through the wall. Comes up with a kill. Side player puts that judge to use. Finds something. Execute, wrapping back around. Over towards this A site. Catches the enemy Yoru. And gives T1 a man advantage and their best chance at closing out a round since this half began. Swing out, Mind Freak still getting tagged down to just barely any HP. Seems like it should be inevitability right now. They need from Monyet to try to hold the line. The swing in, he's spotted. Rotates off, checks in behind and cannot find Carpe. T1 will break the winning streak. Themselves back into the driver's seat.
It's a day that ends with Y, so, you know, something's going to have a shorty, no doubt about it.
Okay, well, the site itself is open. Side player looking for the shot. Man, she manages to find it.
Wow.
Something just not lining him up here. Site still...
He's way in spawn.
But no one's rotating towards him. So he needs to be the one to go and backstab. Could still push up in towards heaven, but actually maybe Rossi is going to end up walking right into him.
Do they know that he went back here is the real question.
Oh, Mind Freak. Spots one. That's all he's going to be able to get. Izu pushing up, and Rossi does find him. Seemed like he was very well aware that somebody could have taken that position. He has flushed him out. Hit invested. Devi and Forsaken to try to hold the line as the gate crash comes in behind, and Forsaken is ready for it. Takes out Izu, looks for his brother, can't finish him off though. It's Grit, holds it, Saya player. The classic comes through to get rid of the enemy Viper. And now it's one round separating. 11 to 10. Ramp. They check it towards heaven, Showstopper going forward, not spotting anything here on the site. Again, it's gonna be right off to them that it is clear. Forsaken in the meantime, dead, lurking outside. B site over in garage.
Spike planted.
Some heals found, but obviously that Showstopper gone. Monyet just gonna get posted up, steal this away, get this back under their control, take PRX's map pick away from them. Boombot for now. Izu, one charge off that Showstopper. Could be instrumental if he finds it as something. It's a full flash to the face. Izu now in onto the spike, looking for the fuse. He's held at the half. Mind Freak coming up with two. Gets off that spike. Izu puts down the buy. Showstopper in hand. He built it up. He puts him down. And with the defuse, T1 tie it up 11 to 11.
Oh, jacked off by utility. Paint shells invested. Make sure that they can get this site, get the plant down.
Sees him once again. There's the fake out. Saya trying to make his exit. Safely gets around the corner. Life is intact, though. Swinging around. They will be forced back. They have to respect this operator. Monyet looks to try to hold here in heaven. Cosmic Divide going to be invested. That going to try to push them forward here with Monyet finding one. Jumps back behind the wall. Keeps himself alive and in the fight. Here for Forsaken, but the shorty wins it out. Saya player finding one before getting traded out. Mind Freak comes up with the kill. On the dash, Rossi finds something. Monyet taken out. Divide trying to hold here at backside. He's in the corner though, and they can't stop him. Devi with three means absolutely nothing as T1 take the round away. There's T1 looking to get aggressive themselves. Seeker's now going to be let loose, and that is going to tell the full story here. PRX's positions as they clear this out. Something in a rough spot. Might have to dash across, but he's not given the opportunity. And Monyet's going to be taken down simultaneously. Execute so quick on the trade back. Not allowing for that counter swing to come here onto the site. Rossi, the shorty held.
Spike planted.
Checks close, the snake bite coming down. Forsaken now reading that as Mind Freak gets himself up into heaven. Plays off the back of the flash, trying to peek in. So there's a swing out. Rossi caught with utility hand and Mind Freak managing to find two. Suddenly we find ourselves now in a 3v3 as PRX trying to take this into overtime. Pushing the backside, Izu gone. They know that he's an elbow, and he just holds for it! Oh, it is not done yet! Trying to see if they can rework some of that magic we were seeing from them in that first half. Forsaken, inching forward here into the smoke, but it's such a heavy stack. There's a flash out. He manages to transfer on a two. Gate crash out to safety. And Forsaken may have just stolen this round from right in front of T1's eyes.
How does that work? How do you get away with that?
Because you're Forsaken.
Yeah, only him.
Mind Freak now tucked away in backside. Gets himself up onto the box. This is such an aggressive position to take as the smoke dissipates. Forsaken finds a third. Ooh, Carpe with the operator in hand. I've seen him clutch many a time with a sniper in hand, but this one I think might be a bridge too far, but have I spoken too soon? Seeker's now built up Divine, getting himself over here towards the site. Everything to do, swings aggressively over top of the snake bite. Vulnerable down to 55. Something on the corner, and Divine in heaven above him. It seems like such an impossible position, and it is. Carpe will go down, and Paper Quick peek, execute. Reinforced by Carpe as the Nebula comes up here backside. Shorty in hand there from something, goes up and over. Swiftly delivered to death, but execute.
Spike down B.
Lafine 2. The lob in, the spray.
Jeez.
Mind Freak comes away with it now into a 3v3. Defy going on a very deep lurk. Nade interrupting. It's a bit of damage there on Amaniet as Rossi. He has spotted him. Out-ratting the rat. It gives T1 a man advantage. Freaking Moniet now. Eminem, they're trying to close out this round and win the map.
No utility to speak of. Just a teleport.
Easy. Right here at the top of the rope. And now it all falls to the newest member of PRX. 1v3 clutch to finish it. Otherwise, T1 tying us again and extending this OT. He's pushing out, spotting one. Izu taking a bit of damage. He's looking for more. Blast pack locks him back. He doesn't reset the aim. T1 will get the defuse, and they will keep us in this map.
I was gonna say, where are we?
Mowing down 3 people.
Jeez, yeah.
Flash out, the rush forward. Something waiting within the smoke, however, shuts out side player very swiftly. Boombot cleared. He wants a re-peek. Swings it. Oh my God!
Nuh-uh.
He's waking up.
God.
Just grinds everything to a halt here from T1. Staying quiet. Pack mentality. The buy on the jiggle does get punished. Kill found.
30 seconds
Double
left.
Trying to see what kind of rotations have we drawn out. They work their way back over. Now towards B. Something tucked away just below heaven. Star coming in. Swing onto the corner. Izu gone. Something unable to find the kill. Does put Rossi down to 75. It's Mind Freak now TPing around the opposite side of the pillar. Execute there.
10
Time
seconds
dwindling.
left.
They're going to have to go for this plant. They're going to have to stick forward. Spray. Connecting. Forsaken. Finding it. And that's going to be the round one. They don't have to do anything else aside from not die. Moniet
Towards the A side. Now, operator again, glass cannon for Saya, up and over is something.
And spotted him, knows that he's going to be up there on the rafter. Quite not deep enough to really get Saya, but doesn't matter. Rotates across it, needs some damage, but he gets a follow-up shot. Forsaken going to be punished after Rossi ends up falling. Izu now catching something, the spike stuck up in heaven. With both remaining players here from PRX down on the side itself. Mind Freak unable to clear the corner. And let's keep it going.
There was a moment where T1 heard it fire in the previous affair.
Oh, Izu. Full blind,
What?
but they didn't realize that he was behind the box. Ends up getting taken down. Divide with a nice lurk forward. Does mention gets execute over on ramp, but then getting taken out by Rossi over at main. Forsaken, however, the Odin hath arrived. Comes up with 2 quick kills. TPs himself up into heaven. We can't redraw that massive weapon before. On freaking screens, something approaching from main. They make eye contact for a brief moment, and now side player turns his sights back over and turns away. He still managed to get the shot. Mind Freak! Guns them both down! Doesn't know where the hell the spike is planted, but does.
Just again,
Player
once
standing.
again, another one where T1
remaining.
just gets caught lining up, and that is so
I
nasty.
mean, the op in hand. This time, though, he's posted up on the opposite side of the map. Moniet going for the entry. Grafwell looking to try and delay. No one down on the site there to receive this aggression. You can see side player, he's still anticipating that that lurk that
Spike
Divide has been
planted.
going for is still going
Once
to be.
again.
But he's watching for it, and as the smoke dissipates, more often than not, Saya's going to be good for at least one. And right now, there's a couple players lined up. Something, however, entering up into heaven finds Rossi, taking down the enemy Viper. A lot of that flush out utility with Snake Bite's now going to be gone. Saya does get his mark. Moniet taken down. Flicks over, finds Forsaken. And keeps them in this round. The drop down, crossfire, set up, something gone. Now it's all on the Saya player. And he just doesn't have the time. It's not going to happen. Not like this. Down to 7. Mind Freak will finish him off.
Attackers
And
win.
PRX 16-14 will take. in B main, wants to try to catch somebody here. As the counter swing ready to go, there's the lineup on the one. Finds it, but he and Execute both going to be taken down.
Look at this, already feeding those orbs like Aster I was just talking about, but a good shot from
Carpe
Carpe!
comes up with 3!
Spike down B.
And now suddenly Mind Freak, the 1v2. Spike is in hand, market door. Oh, you can see Rossi was trying to peek in.
Plant down at least, it looks like, especially with the door. He closed there. Now they're going to try to come all the way through short A, so could send one up through glass, but I believe that's been broken, so certainly noise is going to be made here to alert Mind Freak to where they're going to go.
Paranoia at the ready.
Yeah.
Flies across and Rossi. That range classic headshot and be in a cozy position with the Outlaw. They just situated up here out of heaven. Okay, well, now they're well aware of that weapon. As that first shot not going to be connecting Munyet. Moving over towards Tree, finding one before Izu is able to trade it back. Tap on the door, spray coming through. Izu going to be knocked out to D1. A side player just fishing here. Blind, trying to get a straight connection.
Spike planted.
In the meantime, Spike will get planted for PRX. Still a lot to work with here, though.
Yeah.
Phantom in hand. Before Ross can find an immense amount of value, but now Izu going to be taken down as they look to push in around the back side. And in window, side player not connecting to the shots. Drop down, Execute will find Divide. Pushes out, but he's not ready for something to be behind him and back gen. Kills found Rossi, the last one standing. Finds one, looks for a little bit more, but cannot hold his ground. PRX.
In a space. Here you go. There's that C's income, although that C ended on the roof.
All of this util for an empty side. Obviously just taking every precaution on the way in, but it's T1 going for the gamble stack, expecting to find some resistance over towards B. And around Tree where the door should still be shut, and then sacrifice to the Spike. Vaughn goes out. Well, Carpe did swing back to try to see if he can get any kind of parting gift kill there. Build up towards that Nightfall, but instead will fall. So, 4-man sacrifice. Spike gods are pleased. PRX are going to move up to at least a warning shot there towards Carpe, who's now going to be drifting back away towards the site.
He's got that thrash as well to really break this open, and you can see T1 is giving him a lot of space and a lot of respect because of it. Yeah, you've got the toxic screen as well. Rossi starting to shift over, try to get some help. The utility coming in, the hit is on, and a great spray from Saya.
I mean, just massive wide swing from Munyet. He didn't take it down, side player from the kill, but Carpe now falling means the site is a little bit more opened up, but Rossi is still here, makes his presence known. Bill found off a shot, takes him down to 5. Something swaps up with the Sheriff. Be able to finish him off. But fishing here from the buy comes up with 2 quick kills. Izu and Saya both go down.
Spike planted.
Gets,
going to be set up for a trap at the front of that A site. They are going to be able to shift on over. Munyet maybe getting a little too wide. Sheriff Wallpen to find some damage onto the feet of PRX, but for now, nothing doing. Nobody giving up right there. Positioning. Oh, gonna use the wingman to check.
Wingman trying to go for that stun. Spot 1 is Rossi, just trying to hold things over from Market. Field comes in for Forsaken, able to find Carpe. Fade v Fade. Comes out on top. Site now going to be taken once more here from the side of PRX. When it comes down. By shifting over, realizing they haven't shut the door, and right before it does, Mind Freak will be able to take out Rossi. Into a position where you can try to die to the Spike here. Not impossible for the side of T1. Extra will fall. Now it is all on Izu to see if he can deal some damage here. First couple shots. Whip thing does get one, but the gun has to be reloaded. He won't be given the time of day to do it. PRX now.
Damage done, but PRX 4-1 split all the way over on the other side of the map, and here comes that showstopper towards short.
Clear on the hunt. Trap wire can't get the catch here, so just going to send it out. Daze comes across, Dizzy out, Execute tucked away, back gen, it's falling as Divine just sweeps through like a plague upon their houses.
Oh, come on.
Continues to just rip them to shreds. 3 kills here for Divine. A little bit of spray through, Carpe getting a bit of that damage, but widely, there's nothing else that can be done. T1
yes. If you're a T1 fan, the one thing you can hang your hat on is...
this is aggressive.
Oh, this is nuts from Divine.
Divine's like, yo, give me that ace, though. He might just find it. He will! What a read! What an ult! Dropping. Molly's go. Sighting sec getting ready to come through. They had the K and the C's out onto Carpe. Wrap around the side. Yeah, just trying to cut him while he's in midair. Rossi will be able to find that kill. Finds himself second and back. Rossi over the classic. And Rossi comes up with a 3K.
Okay.
Still, though, just the stinger in hand. But he's definitely made them think twice about this one as they go inching forward. And Rossi,
One enemy
can he
remaining.
get an ace himself? He's looking for it. Something will deny
down
it.
B.
But he's at 29 health. That Marshall, wall bang, anything will do it. But something pushes around the backside of the box.
That way, but playing very, very far back are Rossi and Carpe. But again, with this Thrash there,
Bring them down.
we have a great opportunity here to clear this out. Something going to be making his way through. Let's see if that's what they want to do, if they're just going to maybe use Wingman Dizzy or something like that. Look at all this utility. The Nightfall.
Boombot one way. As Monyet getting detained.
Oh, no.
Stuck into the corner. Here, Lumber, Rossi. Hit still up. Spike on the floor. Monyet starting to push, but Extra shuts him down. Spike does get grabbed. Is he coming through?
30
As the
seconds
neural
left.
theft infested, they know where they're at. They push towards the site. Cyber Cage as well. Popped. They'll get rid of the one wire, but they have to get onto the site now. Just 12 seconds remaining for them to try to get this paranoia. Going to be sent down.
seconds
Isu tagged down
One
to
enemy
11, but
remaining.
Excurrent holds the
Spike
door.
down A.
That'll be the round. Taken away. Something just having to hang back and hold on to that operator now.
Not exactly sure
What just happened?
what happened with the friendly fire the way they wanted, and credit to T1 being able to dodge all that, clearing some space on the site, hoping to maybe get a trap wire in there as well. And or
Not looking to slow down.
Oh my!
Okay, Rossi just running and got it, managing to spray down two. Molly does manage to find him, but Excurrent now holds the door. Divide and Mind Freak both eliminated. And it's just him versus something who's completely and utterly good amount of cash. Taps the spike. And, well, Excurrent does come out hunting. Now he's going to turn his sights back over towards him. That Jiggle Beak not revealing enough. The Haunt certainly helping. As he can't find him. Excurrent with 3.
Maybe going to have the opportunity to use that Viper's Pit. Saya.
It's going to get noted there. Has to just dash to exit. Start finding Monyet. He's trying to get out of there, but as soon as Rossi tries to go for the spray, he's far too late. And Forsaken is far too quick on the reply. Something going to get tagged up there through the wall, but I mean, Forsaken's just killing everyone. Saya player turning his sights back over towards B main, will be able to get the pick off there on a Mind Freak as Excurrent lurking forward now, spots the spike. Brother v brother, but he's got to back away as the paranoia comes in from Devi. He's going to be revealed. He's looking for a little bit more as they try to flush him out. He swings in, takes out his brother, pushes into the smoke, but something will be able to get revenge. Saya player now, last man standing. Something at 44. The knives out. He sends him. The updraft, the wingman going for the plan as they just lurk within the smoke. Something that Saya can do to try to interrupt it. Does he just go for a fishing shot? The swing out there, and something somehow wins the duel. Hard line here. In B main has the backup.
It's pinged.
Carpe.
They spec.
Ripping forward, wants to go for the Prowler. Checks right, they know that he's there. And now they're going to try to spam him out. Mind Freak put in an absolutely unwinnable position. In the meantime, that Nightfall going to be sent over towards A, but it's not going to connect onto anyone. Just falls shy of Excurrent's position there on Heaven. He now drops down. Rossi taking a hell of a lot of damage, taking a paranoia, but he's just staying quiet, tucked in the corner. The man can't see a damn thing. His eyes have been taken from him, and now his life as well. Something will finally find the enemy. Viper Monyet gets Excurrent as the Thrash goes chasing, spotting them here out in mid. The detain onto one.
So difficult on this retake. Door cleared.
The reveal, Cyan Yap just digs, finished off through floor. On the corner, Devi unable to take out Izu. The time dwindling, and there's still a showstopper on the opposite side. I guess a consolation prize, so they can try to drag that ult out. But they know that they have to just back away. They're not going to be able to breach the confines of that A site. Carpe out hit though, take it down as Forsaken swings the corner. They want Izu. Shorty in hand. Izu holding his ground for a moment, but Forsaken will be able to finish him off. And
A lot of utility being thrown. Oh, they're trying to catch somebody holding that angle. Spam through the wall.
Man cleared. Saya holding the judge. Showstopper sent down. Still not going to be found, but Saya player now dashing forward. Still somehow comes away with 2. Tries to keep them in this one and actually does give them the man advantage. Spike still held here. Safely in the hands of something for now. Smoke dissipates and Izu.
Izu, but not giving anything away just yet. Ooh. Takes a tag.
Challenging position to be in. Excurrent on the swing. Now he's pretty much identified everybody.
Still plenty of time.
Running the assessment here in his head. Is this winnable? Send process.
I think for this player, absolutely, there's the potential.
Xcure does get dragged off the
the
angle,
high-low.
but yeah, they have the high-low here on Switch. It will be an 8-4 half.
Off duelist on Ascent. On yet. Mind Freak. Thinking about trying, but they're getting backed off.
Yeah, I mean, their attention right now being so very split. Divine looking to just try to hold the door, but there's just too many players coming out of the smoke. Ends up falling. Rotation now coming through. Is Xcure going to be able to find one? Forsaken. We'll get Rossi, but suddenly it's just Mind Freak, and now he's gone. Xcure cleaning them up. T1 maintaining a lead in pistol rounds now, 3-1 in that.
Things like take a little bit of space, find kind of some off angles that maybe T1 isn't expecting. What in the world? What in the world?
He wins it with a classic.
On yet, 1 HP. Any damage done, he's out of the round, but you never know. It's Paper X, man.
Cam cleared. Carpe trying to fish for something there with the Guardian. As Wingman goes rushing forward, that's going to be the mark coming through. Okay, needing to expire. Push into the corner, and something just wide swinging around. Saya player finds the kills. Oh, wow, the round's still unlikely to go their way as I say that. Oh my god, Xcure at 20 HP. Mind Freak, full health. Push in and gets him. How do they do this? Against all odds and expectations, they have no firepower coming into the round.
Thrifty.
It's not. It's just almost unfair.
Thrifty doesn't do that justice. We
No,
do it
you can go for outrageous, aggressive orb grabs that should never work and get a kill.
Something now fishing. Man leads the way. Dace has come through. They're looking for the push. They're looking to overwhelm. Just trying to find side player. A little bit too unpredictable there with the movement. Is Monyet now going to be a little bit of a rough spot? And Xcure will be able to dome him with that Sheriff. The swing out, nice, putting his attention between two targets. Ends up falling, but now the Odin has arrived here in heaven. Caught with util in hand. Xcure wins the brother battle. As Mind Freak makes his presence aware before the neural depth can go off. Plan coming in.
The spike.
Sheriff in hand. Mind Freak again versus Xcure. Can he manage to win it out? He's just dancing around. Tries to flush him out of the open. The snake bite coming through, and it's a damn good effort from Xcure, but he cannot get the win. Mind Freak can get the defuse. Xcure away from this B lobby. The rest of Paper X can now anticipate that this hit is going to happen here on the A site.
Monyet
very far forward, judge in hand, the paranoia getting ready to crash in, and it does.
Oh
Prowler
my.
does not check right. He inches up, sees one, at range, the vulnerable, helping to take him down. It's going to be Mind Freak and Forsaken collecting the kills.
Toxins going up.
Mind Freak now with 3 in the round. Spike stranded, and Xcure with
Xcure has to try to save. The only one with any cash to speak of, really, for T1. They're going to try to get rid of it. Devi's going to be good for it. Yeah, no problem.
11 stays alive. Something, though, has not spotted Saya player. He's gotten here towards stairs and mid, completely unnoted, and now make his presence very much known. Quick headshot, I think it's taken down. Spam damage coming out, though. Working down to 56. Ball coming in as that C's connects in towards Wine. Rotation's now starting. Mind Freak going to be the only one who's really lingering back. Side player going to be spotted by the blue bot over in tree. Prowler's chasing forward into the smoke. As Divine tries to hold backside. Quick headshot comes in. Easy going to be taken down. Forsaken dropping off the top of heaven with the Odin in hand. Comes up with 4. And I need to see a replay of it.
Incredible the way that they work things. Well, now it is going to be Mind Freak using his Viper's Pit. A little bit different. A little bit further back than we saw from T1 when they invested theirs on the B side. But a camera not going to be able to see much as it's right outside of his. Trapwire just in case.
Getting a little bit of that snake bite, trying to creep up in towards the smoke. Prowler does spot him, though, and Saya player swinging around the backhand side. Might have a massive opportunity to upgrade his weapon, and he does, but he's not going to go for it. Princess Sight's back. They know that they still need to break this open. They know that there's still going to be players for Paper X situated here on A. Showstopper, however, coming through. Sends it up towards heaven. It's not going to be able to find the kill. Xcure strikes. Saya player pushing it. Managing to find a buy. Time dwindling. Forsaken swings his way back over and cannot study the aim. Izu will take him down. Mind Freak will hightail it. The series is not over yet.
Well, this is a really nice round. Turn his attention towards the door where the switch. Easy. No problem.
Up on top of the box. Monyet spotting.
Got a hit.
Oh, puts him low and something gets the headshot at range to just go ahead and finish the job. Paranoia is well expended by Izu. Towards this B site.
That's got the thrash out again.
30 seconds left.
So that's going to be lost for the rest of this round. T1 here.
But it also tells them everything that they need to know.
Yep.
It's either A main or it's B.
Divide.
And oh, are they actually starting to think that this is going to be? Hey,
Oh,
doesn't matter.
Divide.
Divide able to find two before getting taken down. One chance with the Marshall, missing the opening shot. Time dwindling. Spike here in the hands of
10
Izu.
seconds left.
Spots one. Can't get the shot in. Spike going to be planted.
Spike
T1
planted.
with a hope, with a dream.
Last
2v4,
player standing.
but now it's just Izu all on his lonesome. Swings out, the spam coming through the smoke, trying to scout him out, finds one, but cannot hold the door. Forsaken